When Govinda was born, I had fallen in love with his father. But I had no experience with drugs whatsoever. I didn't know what a joint was. I'd heard of it.
Had you drank?
No. Never smoked a cigarette. Didn't know what pot was. Within 6 weeks of having my first son, my husband stuck a needle in my arm. And from that day, what I thought was the worst life possible, being in this woman's body, it was nothing compared to what I would experience as a heroin junkie. I spent 7 years supporting my husband and myself have it. And when he finally went to jail, I didn't even know how to get it in me. So I spent many, many, many years, 7 years on methadone, 11 years on heroin. And in those days, they gave you 390 milligrams a day of methadone. I was on that for 7 years. Today, they will only give you 90 milligrams of methadone, and you must detox within 3 months. I say that to give you an idea of the type of addiction that I had to go through. When my husband beat me up one day, and they came in and took my son instead of him, me being the crazy person that I am, I got to court and knocked that woman out and took my son away from me. That landed me 30 days in a mental facility. And during that time, the Eagles sang a song, and it went, "There's still time to change the road you're on." And I said, "Lord, if you give me back my son Govinda, I promise to never turn anyone away, and I will spend my rest of my days on this planet searching every philosophy until I find you, till you become real, till I actually feel loved by you and love you." Along the journey, I was fortunate enough to let go of all those habits.
What helped you do that?
Experiencing a new source of information about my birth, my duties, my responsibilities, and the choices I have. In other words, I followed the path of bhakti. Slowly, ever slowly, they took me as I was, broken. And I allowed the energy of the super soul to heal me. Krishna, Super Soul, the Supreme Enjoyer, was always there. Govinda was raised in the temple.
Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Vishesha Shunyavadi Vasyadiya Nesakari Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Bo, Hare Hare Bo, Hare Bo, Hare Hare Bo.
There's this thing called karma in this world. For every action, there's a reaction. So I believe this hellish life that I lived, I was burning off streams of bad karma. And I truly believe that if I had it to do over again, I would do the exact same thing if it brought me to this point in my life.
Next time on The Rope. Where are some of the places that you want to show that have made a big effect and a big impact on your life?
The 10 freeway, man. Anybody who spends a lot of time on the road, every time they go down the same road, usually it's like, fuck, it's the same shit. But wait a minute, it's not the same shit, because you remember what you're used to seeing, and then sometimes you see something different. You go, wait a second, I passed this by, and all of a sudden it's there now. Those Mel's Diner kind of fucking, little truck stops at 3 o'clock in the morning with a couple of hagged out lot lizards, and a couple of funky truckers that are going a little fast, you know what I mean? They get away with it. Sedona. Flagstaff. Just the road up there. So basically the main things I want to see is whatever the forest has to offer. That's the open road.